Hey guys, I'm going to start off by saying pardon the wind noise. Again, what could I do? Today I'm working on this dirty old engine on the wife's 85 Fiero. Now I have been driving it around a little bit here and there. Not gonna lie, this car is just too much fun to drive. I have been driving it around up a hill and I can smell the valve cover gasket leaking, and as you can see, I get some of this. That's yummy, huh? So, today I'm going to work on this nasty old engine. I'm going to be using the pressure washer very gingerly around the ignition and around the intake area here, and hopefully she'll fire up when I get done. My main concern is just getting everything off the exhaust, everything, all the grime and stuff, so we get a better look at exactly how she looks underneath all this filthy grime. So, I've got the pressure washer all set up here. Do a test run. I think that'll work. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Okay, it's done. Only felt that easy. And yes, the exhaust is going to steam a little bit because I did drive her back here. But I'm going to continue working on this, and I'll be back with a few updates here and there. So stay tuned. For me, it's going to be a few minutes. For you, it's just going to be... Okay, so here we are so far. It's just been a couple of minutes. No soap or nothing. I'm going to try using some of this Dawn Platinum Power Wash on some of the heavy greasy stuff. I'm going to spray it on and let it sit for a few minutes. But as you can see, she's starting to come out a little bit better. The shock tops. Got a little bit of the carpet wet here. Whoops. Yeah, it's okay, it'll dry. So far she's looking really good. I'll make sure that stays down in there. But I gotta get it real good back here. The transmission's starting to come out pretty decent. Looked like there was actual soap on that from all the suds that come off. I don't know if that's grease or what, but it's there. Probably can't see it very well. Of course, I can't either. But so far, like the oil, the fuel filter's starting to shine up nice. That'll be getting replaced anyhow, so that's irrelevant. Some of the stuff down here is starting to look a lot better. I can definitely see there's a lot of grease and whatnot built up right here. I'm gonna get this area pretty good, but I have not taken this off. I don't think I'm going to be honest, because I don't have anything to cover that up with. But so far, she's looking better. I'm gonna, this stuff works pretty good on dishes. Let's see how it works on an engine, I guess. Mostly the valve cover here. Let's spray a little on the training here. Best part about this actually doesn't stink like most of your degreasers. Right back here, there's a lot of oil sitting. Thank goodness this is the 85, so it has this little splash shield for the exhaust, for the oil, so it doesn't splash onto the exhaust. That was one of the causing problems of engine fires, I guess you could say. So keep working on this. I'm gonna soak her real good, let her sit for a few minutes. I'm gonna hose her off and we'll see what she looks like. Alright, now I have it all sprayed down and let it sit for a few minutes and hose it down with the pressure washer. Still not 100% purdy, but she's still, I'd say about 90%. There's still a lot of grime right there, so I'll have to see if I can hit that pretty good. But overall, she's looking a heck of a lot better back here. And I also hose this down a little bit. So, what do you think?
She looks good.
You liking it so far? I ain't doing this for nothing.
I'm loving this so far.
Just wait until you can actually start driving this. So
Nice.
I also noticed that this motor mount is getting changed. The wishbone mount wore out. And the one on Rusty, which is going to be the parts car, that is no good as well.
PG.
So this is actually, that's gonna have to be scrubbed off. That's sticky.
Yep.
Yucky. I mean, yummy. So this is an update so far. Stay tuned. Let me see what I can do to get this this crap off. I believe we got a brush sitting around here. I might have to take this off and spray this down and just scrub it and be very, very ginger with the pressure washer so I don't get nothing down the throat. That would be very, very bad. And I can also see if I get down in here and get some of this stuff off. But overall, so far so good. Now, place your bets. Place your bets. Think she's gonna start after all this?
Probably. I'll let you know. I actually got an idea. Just get SpongeBob. Get that off.
You're gonna need these if you plan on firing it up. And a little update, it is in gear. Just a little heads up. Comment below, place your bets if she's going to fire up.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, keys on. So she's not happy with the engine being soaking wet. Oh well, she'll fire up eventually here.
Aren't all engines like that?
So we'll see what happens with all this crummy grime. Well guys, here we go. I did get a little bit of water down the intake here, not a big deal. But overall, she's looking a lot better. I can actually see things now that I couldn't before. Like, I noticed this here looks like someone chewed up some gum on it. I'm done with this. But I don't know what it is. I mean, the back could use a little bit more cleaning up, a little bit more cleaning. When I go to do this valve cover gasket, because I know it's leaking, I smelt it when I went up the hill. You can smell it because, you know, it's really splashing around. Once I get that and go to replace it on this one, I will have this off and just hose this whole thing down really good. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know if that's covering a hole or what. But I think what I'll do is I'll eventually take this whole intake off, clean it all up really good, toothbrush or whatever. You know, I just wanted to look really good. But I mean, overall, she looks a lot better. I think I'm going to conclude this episode here. But here we are overall. I mean, she looks a lot better. You can actually see things. It doesn't look like a gob of grease. All that grease and grime is like 150,000 miles of just filth. But stay tuned. I'm gonna let it sit here in the sun for a little bit more, and if I can get it running again, I'll show a clip. I think it's a little inaccurate, but after a bath, she works. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Stay safe. Hopefully this video reaches you in health. Stay tuned. There'll be more coming.